So today we're in the 34 GTR. The Powertune is just completed. So Cheers just doing his final road tuning. You haven't done a road tune on this, have you?
No, it's the first time I've driven it. Sort of, it's going to be, we'll do a short test first around.
Yep.
And then I'll bring it back.
So this car was brought in relatively standard. It had a Haltech ECU, did it?
Yeah.
Yep. So we put a M1 package, like a plug and play kit that Powertune do. So it's got M150 now, and it's obviously got the C127 dash in the famous location where you should always put it if you respect your GTR. So you still retain all the factory fuel and obviously the cluster. This is actually quite cool. I noticed this is from Japan, eh? It's for the toll booths.
Yeah. Was it toll booth? Is it a coin holder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's to hold the coins, so when you're doing your high-speed togo runs, you've got to go through all the tolls. So yeah, this is a V-Spec 34 GTR. They put a single turbo kit conversion on it, because it come in with twins. And she had tuned it to 450 kilowatts at all fours.
Yeah, mate, 450, yeah. Should we change the clutch as well on this thing? Inlet manifold.
So you got the Nismo inlet manifold and the electronic 6 throttle body kit.
Yeah.
And then you've also got the ATS triple carbon.
Yeah.
Yep. Retaining the factory get drag.
Yeah.
Which is, it makes it a really nice streeter.
Changed the intercooler. We did an intercooler piping on it as well.
Yep. It's all plasma clamps.
Yeah. So it's getting ready for, as I said, Dana said next year is looking at changing the engine, obviously upgrading the engine. So he wanted to do this first.
Yep. God, it sounds good, eh?
I do, don't I?
Yeah. It's crazy, even down low, you can notice the difference between 26 and a 30.
Yeah.
Massive. I want one of these so bad. I told myself when I'm 34, I need to get a 34.
Hell yeah.
I've got 1 year.
We'll go for a drive and come back for it.
So we didn't do any head work or anything like that?
The engine, like nothing, not even the rock covers come off.
Yep.
So just the hot and cold side.
Yep.
ECU fuel pump, put a brushless single pump.
So has it got a surge tank?
No, it's got, you run to the in tank, can it?
Yep. So you still get to retain your boot?
Yeah, I think when the time comes and he's ready for a better engine,
yep,
we don't have to put a surge tank in it.
Yep.
Yeah.
But right now the system's good for the 600 horsepower.
Yeah, man, it's done really good.
Man, these dashes look so good, eh?
Don't have to change that layout. It's not perfect yet.
Yeah. So when you road tune these, do you factor in like trying to get good fuel mileage or?
Yeah, I mean, because it runs in closed loop, the fueling's bang on anyway, as long as the fuel trim is, you try and minimise that fuel trim.
Yep.
But the ignition curve is where you'll actually get a lot of efficiency. A lot of people will, a lot of times you just run the car up on the dyno and you'll map the bit where you wide open throttle.
Yep.
And you don't you're not really tuning sort of this area here, and getting the ignition curve correct for the setup. That's where you get the engine to be the most efficient.
Yep.
Yeah. So even if your fuel is right, if your ignition timing is not right, is not at its MBT is the word that the tuners out there use.
Yep.
Well, if you're not at MBT, your engine is not most efficient. I was saying to you, if you don't push the bike at the right place,
interesting.
You don't get all the drive from the crankshaft. So yeah, if you, as long as you've mapped that good on the dyno, on the road you actually can't really, can't really map that on the dyno.
Yeah.
What I'm looking for is just the way the car drives as it takes off, slows down, load speed stuff.
Yeah.
As you change pick up the next gear, when you come back onto the throttle, all the bits that you can't
do on a dyno.
Yeah, all the bits that are not wide open throttle.
Yep.
Or just that one steady state stuff. Like I guess anything that's transient. All those stuffs is
taking any extra care.
Yeah. And the good thing is too is a lot of the times it's good to drive without the laptop on. It's logging anyway.
Yep.
So I can come back and have a look at it, which is good. But you want to know how it feels.
Yeah.
That's what they like.
You don't want distractions as well.
Yeah, but sometimes people will see, it's easy to fall into the trap. You look at things, oh, it's telling me this, but the car's telling you something else.
Yep.
And it's like, oh man, like, why is it doing that? You know, you want to get by the feel. Like the car will tell you by the feel, the sound. The other thing is, because every time you pull a car apart and you put it back together, you need to take it through all the heat cycles, different RPMs, and time on the road, just to try to make sure that when the customer gets it back, it's done some work, and anything that might have not been right is addressed.
Yep.
Because a drive around the block, it's not good enough.
Yep. Sounds so good, eh?
Yeah. It just needs a bit more volume.
Yeah.
Come up again?
Sorry, I was too busy looking at the dash. I'll respect your GTR.
Oh, no. Oh, we're back. Car behind us. Fucking. We're back.
We're back.
Let's go with this one, Holy shit.
That's because you backed off, right?
Yeah.
Woo! God, man, why am I so paranoid with any noise? Like, I'm just a freaking. That one always gets me, because all I see is a dead end.
I've tested the brakes on the last one.
Where'd you get a love art from?
Steps or something.
Completed your goals for the
Yeah.
day.
You got fucking 2 shifts in. It's very good.
Jesus, got some balls, doesn't it? You just want to keep going.
Oh, yeah,
don't
dude.
you? Jesus Christ. I need to own one so bad. Man, this thing's a beast.
Beautiful.
Yeah, man, it hasn't moved. Max is 85. See, it's ready down to 83.
We're going.
Double clutching like you should.
Again.
I'm almost crushing this tripod handle. Hanging on to it so tight, eh?
This has never been this busy ever.
No. Mexico must be on like
It's
Christmas break or something.
yeah. It's what do they call it? Fucking.
The only thing I know is good morning.
What's good morning?
Buenos dias.
Say it with a bit of an accent.
I don't know what the accent is. Buenos. I got no idea.
This is terrible. I ain't gonna.
Have you been to Mexico?
Yeah, every day with you.
Oh yeah, that's true. I just never see anyone here, that's all.
Yeah.
This thing is a beast, man. I reckon you're enjoying this more than I am, man. I'm pretty sure you solved the problem.
Yeah, just making sure.
Yeah,
Yep, happy with that.
that's good.
I want to get some logs out of it too, so
Yep.
then that's it. Happy with that. So
Oof. God. Well, that pretty much concludes the road tuning and testing Cheer does. He's gonna, well, you explain what you do now.
well, actually, that one was a good one just then because we had A85 in it, and then we obviously had to put 98 in it.
Yep.
And drive it back on 98 for a little bit to the 85 pump. And you're gonna see how I guess it all transitioned and it worked pretty good.
You wouldn't have even noticed that
that's right.
it changed fuel line.
Yeah, so that was
Crazy.
Good. But now it's just back to the shop. We're back on the hoist to check over. I'll pull the logs out of it now. Just review the logs, make some changes from what we could see there. A couple of things I could feel while I was driving as well. So I look for them in the log and I guess correct it. The guys will sort of just go over the mechanical side one last time and then prepare it for handover.
Awesome. Another wicked street package out the door. Absolutely love this thing. So that concludes the R34 and we're back. Powertune.
Okay.
Alright guys, so that's a wrap up. Thanks, Cheer. Appreciate it, mate.
Thank you, mate.
Hope you guys enjoyed that and we'll see you on the next one.